What is good, you guys? Welcome back to another RC video. We have a good one today. I'm doing another reaction video on RC car listings. Before we start, a little disclaimer. I may be cussing like a sailor, maybe doing some ranting. I tend to get a little wound up when I see some of these listings, but you know, it's their RC car. They can do what they want. They could price it how they want it. That's you know, their business. But I'm gonna give you guys my take on some of these listings. I usually go to Facebook, Craigslist, eBay, you know, maybe some other Facebook pages for RCs. But I always tend to go to the Facebook MarketPlace page. It's just, I don't know, it's just easier for me. Usually people are they respond decently, but there's a bunch of assholes, you guys, that are selling RC cars on Facebook. A lot of people that are hard to deal with. So, without further ado, let's get started here. All right, so we're on Facebook Marketplace. I'm around a 100-mile radius right now. We may go to 250-mile radius. I really don't go any more than a 250-mile radius, because you gotta realize you gotta drive to get this stuff, these cars, or hopefully somebody's gonna meet you halfway. I've had a lot of good luck with people meeting me halfway for a deal, me either buying or doing a trade with them on really anything, even RC cars or just anything in general. But I try to stay that 250 or less. I like to be at 150, but yeah. All right, let's check it out. Quit jaw jabbering. That's all I do, is just this all the time. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Typhon 6S RC car for 400 bucks. Like new. Typhon 6S remote control. This car is not for kids as it reaches speeds over 70 miles an hour. Comes with 2 batteries and a charger. I love when RCs come with batteries and charger, but of course people want more money for them. And I get that. You know, you do have to buy batteries and chargers nowadays for most of these cars. Back in the day, man, when it was RTR, you had the battery and charger, man, you were good to go. Now it's just not that way. 400 bucks is not bad. So what we'll do is we'll read the description and we'll look over the pictures. Alright, it's clean. It's a clean car. 400 bucks. My opinion on this listing, it's a pretty nice, clean car. I don't think I would do 400 on it. If I really wanted the car, I'd probably do 350 on it. That's just me. I mean, you know, really good deal would probably be 300 on that. Oh, let's look at this Redcat MT 1/5 scale. This is a 2-stroke RC car. I used to have one of these over 10 years ago. I just loved it. My cousin and we bought these at the same time, and I remember us running at the dealership that he works at. It was a pretty fun time. Okay, gas plus oil mix powered RC truck. This RC truck is huge and not for kids. It's not for kids. And you know what, you guys? I really want to do a video on this. A lot of people think that this RC hobby is just a kid hobby, and it's really not. It's not the case. These cars can be dangerous, along with helicopters. You get, especially when you get into the big helicopters and planes, they're pretty dangerous. But when you get into these fast, powerful RC cars, and we're talking, I'm gonna say, well, even 10 scale or bigger. I was getting ready to say 8 scale or bigger, but you know, these things can hurt you if they hit you. And that's true. This hobby's not really for kids unless you get a certain age, or you start young and you teach your kids about safety on RC. The truck is powerful and tough. Look it up online. Only 1 tank of gas through that bad boy. Been kept inside. It's always good to have people keeping their RCs in a climate controlled building. That's what I do. This area is heated and cooled. And if you don't, if you just leave them outside, especially if you just leave them outside in that moisture, it's really hard on RC cars, hard on anything. So yeah, this one looks pretty nice. It's like new, like they said. I can tell in the pictures. The bodies looks pretty good. I can't remember what these are going for right now. I'll maybe throw that up here somewhere on the current price of this truck. $680 doesn't sound real bad for this. I would probably do $500 on this if I really wanted the truck. But, you know, everybody has to start somewhere. You know, you got to start somewhere on a price. Usually, rule of thumb, you start a little higher. That way you have some room to negotiate down. And that's what I usually do sometimes. Usually I stick to my guns. If I know what I got and my RC's really nice, it's clean, it's good. You know, I usually stick to my guns sometimes on the price. Sometimes I will go down. All right, man, I'm talking way too much here. Let's roll to, oh man, Traxxas Maxx. I do tend to look at Traxxas Maxxes a lot. It's one of my favorite Traxxas RC cars is a Traxxas Maxx. You've been following the channel. I just love them. They're fast, durable, powerful. I mean, you can't beat it for this. If you can spend sub $600, I do recommend a Traxxas Maxx. But that's brand new. Of course, you have to have a battery and charger, which is not much. You can get one of those Traxxas Peak Plus chargers for $60-70 and then a battery. You can be in a battery and a charger for like $100 probably for this car, maybe a little over 100, and then you're probably going to be at like a little over 700 or so on this. He was asking $650 at the get-go, and now he went down to $600. So let's read it. Come with wide body kit. So he's talking the wide kit, suspension kit. Already on the car, everything in pictures, will trade. So see, there's one thing I want to see on pictures is the underside and inside of a car. He's showing the inside, but he's not showing the underside. I do want to see that. He showed the picture of the transmitter, battery, and charger. That's good. But not the underside of the truck. I want to see the underside of the truck is what I want to see. This thing's pretty rough. It's dirty. It's been ran the crap out of. I can see a lot of wear on it. So that tells me he does not take care of this truck, and he's wanting $600. I don't know. Wanted $650 at the beginning. That's crazy. You can pick these up, these Traxxas Maxxes, for anywhere between $200 and $400, depending on the condition. And this guy's wanting $600. Holy shit. That's crazy. This guy's smoking something. I mean, it's gonna need a new body. Needs cleaned. I guarantee it needs serviced. You guys might hear me rant just a little bit. With the shape of this car, man, that thing's probably worth $200 to me. Maybe $250 if I wanted it bad enough. He may move it at $3. I don't know. That's just insane, you guys. Let's see what we got. Let's go down a little bit. See, they're right there. There's a perfect example. Traxxas Maxx, $400. They did have $500 on it. Bought it a year ago. Played with it every day. Paid $950 for everything. I think that's a little over exaggerated. Battery got 2 months out of it. Believe it's bad. So the battery's bad or something. I don't know. $400. It's got some wear. It's been played with. It's not real bad. The battery's probably bad. Yeah, so I mean, this is probably a $250 right here. Probably $300 maybe. Oh, look what we got. Two Redcat RC cars. It looks like we have the Kaiju EXT and the regular Kaiju. Alright, let's see. let's read this. They're like new. We'll need your own batteries. Nothing wrong with either one of them. They just sit on shelf. The condition says good, but then they say in the description it's like new. One picture. That's all you get. What am I gonna do with that? One picture, you guys. What the shit? They don't. I mean, they're dirty. You can't really tell the wear. The bodies look pretty good on them from here, from this one picture that you get. But you gotta have more pictures, a little bit better description on these listings. So he's probably thinking he wants $350 a piece because it says $700 on the listing. Me, I would ask for more pictures, inside and out, and I would probably negotiate on the price. I would probably go, if nothing's broke on them, they're working pretty good, I'd probably do $500 for both. That's what I would do. I mean, I don't need them, especially if I don't need something. I'll just throw out a number or something like that. Sometimes they take it, sometimes they won't. Let's see what we got here. Something's got to jump out at me when I'm looking at these. Like, oh, here's a Notorious. I'm looking for an Arrma Notorious. I can't even damn talk right now. I'm looking for an Arrma Notorious, and I just can't find a nice one. So if any of you out there have one, let me know if you want to get rid of it. I'm looking for a nice, clean Arrma Notorious. Depending on the condition, will determine what I want to pay for one. Just message me on Instagram or whatever. I'm looking for Arrma Italian as well. There's a list of cars I'm looking for. All right, enough blabbing. Let's look at this Arrma Notorious. $350. That doesn't sound bad. Let's read this and look at the pictures. Notorious 6S body has some damage. Wheelie bar broke. Okay, body's messed up. Wheelie bar's broke. Has upgraded steering servo and servo brace. Motor has less than 5 hours. Remote power button messed up. Man, everything's messed up on this thing. Works, but have brand new remote and receiver goes with it. That's good. New stock steering servo also comes with it. Have one 6S battery goes with it. It's puffed up, run at your own risk. Asking $350 or best offer, may trade for boom booms, meaning weapons or whatever. Will not answer to this. Is this available? That does get annoying when people say, "Oh, is this available? Is this available?" I get it. Sometimes people do that because a lot of people that are putting listings on here, they'll already sold the car months ago and they'll just leave the listing on here. And then when people go to message them and stuff, either there's no response or they're like, "Oh, it already sold." So really you're wasting the buyer's time when you leave your old listings on here. So I do recommend, if you're gonna list something and you sell it or trade it, take it off MarketPlace so people are not bothering you. Because that's how that crap all happens. Everybody get pissed off about, "Oh, is this available?" Not leave this is available. Well, people leave their listings up after they sell them. $350. There is a lot of stuff messed up with this thing. It's not in the greatest shape. He does have a video of it running. Ooh, boy, look at that body. You can tell it's cracked here, all scraped up everywhere. Needs a new body right off the bat. I just clicked off. Needs a new body off the bat. It needs a wheelie bar. What else does it need? Remote. Okay, you got to redo the remote you got to redo the transmitter receiver on this, which he has it. And probably a new battery, which I got tons of batteries. But if you're new in the hobby, you try to get this car, you're gonna need the battery. So you might have to buy one. But this thing is dirty. I mean, look at this. This is a mess. This is crazy. People spend hundreds, or even thousands of dollars on RC cars, and they don't take care of them. You're just wasting your money. That's what you're doing. You're wasting your money. I'm gonna start ranting here in a minute. You're wasting your money when you're spending hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars on this crap, on this hobby, and you don't want to take care of it. That's crazy to me. I don't care if it's a RC car, toy, or whatever. This is ridiculous here. And I know I'm going to get a bunch of hate in the comments. You know, it's just an RC car, that's why we buy them for. We play with them and that's it. You don't have to clean them. If you want the car to last, you might want to clean it and service the damn thing, or it ain't going to last. Yeah, it's in rough shape. They do show a new receiver and transmitter and a servo here. I don't know, you guys. This is a lot of work. If I took this on, it's like 100, 150 bucks is what I'd offer this guy. Man, insane. All right, let's see. Let's look at one or two more listings. I try not to keep these videos too long, my reaction videos. Let's see. Something's got to jump out. Something's got to jump out. There's an Axial Ryft. I wouldn't mind having one of those. 400 bucks. Looking at trades mainly. Looking for trades mainly. It was driven maybe a handful of times and then parts added and never drove it again. So it has upgrades and a raw servo paired with a Dumbo R transmitter. It's got some trail goodies on that. Wow. Actually, there's people that want a lot of money for these Axial Ryfts, and I don't understand that. They must be good crawlers. I've never owned one before, but the condition's not bad. It is dirty. 99% of these RCs are going to be dirty. They're going to be a mess. People just don't take care of them. But they want an arm and a leg for them, though, which I don't understand that. All right, let's see. Servo's pretty nice in it. It's got trill parts on it. I would probably do 300 on that car. That's not too bad, because you know they may have 400 on it to go down a little bit, maybe 350 or something. I would do 300. Another Max. Holy crap! What is going on with Traxxas Maxxes? $700 for a Traxxas Maxx. I don't know what you guys are on with these Traxxas Maxxes. $700. Body's messed up. It's dirty. It's not real bad, but it's still been ran the crap out of. Runs good. Open the trade. That's about all you're gonna get is trades. No one's gonna give you $700 for that car. Hell nah. That's insane. Allison Woodside. I don't know, man. Good luck with that. Ooh, here we go. Arrma. I am looking for an Arrma Limitless. I really want the 120. I'm looking for a really nice Arrma 120 Limitless. If you know anybody that's got one, let me know. I'll trade for it or something. I don't know. But if I can just get a regular Limitless in really nice condition, I would buy it or trade for it for sure. $550 for this. Not really taken care of. You can tell. Very fast, comes with gyro, remote, trades are welcome. Looking for a golf cart. No way you're gonna get a golf cart for that car. Like, I don't understand, like, oh my god, you guys, you're gonna see a different side of me on this video. I don't understand how people can just want certain things for their junk or for something that they don't take care of. I don't know. You're not gonna get, like, a good golf cart's gonna run you at least $1,000 or more, all the way up to $5,000. We're talking used. $1,000 to $5,000 for a really good golf cart. He's asking $550 for this. It's not even worth $550. $350, $400 maybe. You know, if you really want one bad. Oh boy. I don't know, you guys. Let's see, one more car. Let's look at one more car. One more. You know what? Let's see. Oh my god, what's this? Let's see. Traxxas RC cars, selling 2 RC cars for $1,200 or best offer. Altogether is around 1,600 buckaroos. There's something wrong with the bigger car, black orange. I don't know exactly what it is. The smaller car, red blue, just needs batteries. Each battery is around 100 bucks, and the charger was around 130. So you're telling me you want $1,200? Okay, it's a Max, so that's the smaller one. It doesn't look too bad, and then a sledge. So they're saying there's something wrong with the sledge. But you want $1,200 for this crap. You want $1,200 for a sledge and a Max, and there's something wrong with the sledge. And you need batteries and a charger, it looks like. Wow, you're better off going to buy new ones for this price. I'm not kidding you. It's crazy, you guys. It is insane. All right. That one looks pretty nice. There's another Limitless for 400 bucks. Yes, still available. Christmas sale. Nice. Got a little bit of wear on it. I'm looking at pictures before I even read the description. That's what I usually do. I told you guys I was going to read the description first. Okay, let's see. Ready to run with your batteries that can be included with extra monies. That's a little tactic that people use. They'll put the price of the car, and people are thinking, you know, maybe it'll come with batteries and chargers, and then they'll say, oh yeah, you know, we got batteries and charger for extra money. Which is fine, I get it, but this is not a toy, as the car is really fast. See, I mean, these cars are not toys. Everybody, I've had comments in the past saying, you know, these are just toys. Why are you playing with kid toys? They're not kid toys. This is an adult hobby back here, you guys. A lot of you already know that. I don't have to explain that. Prefer pickup. Will ship only through PayPal or Venmo. Thanks for looking. I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you really know the person, you have to really know somebody to send them money. I learned this the hard way. I've got money stolen from me. It's not a very happy time when that happens. So I will never ever send people money again through PayPal, Venmo, Wire, nothing. I will not do it no more. I either will meet them in person and that's it. I will not send money to nobody. Alright, so this car doesn't look bad. Inside doesn't really look that bad. Not bad for 400 bucks for this car. I mean, me, if I really wanted this, I would probably give them 300 bucks for it, because I know I'm going to have to clean it really good, probably replace a few parts on it. But I mean, Limitless, I am looking for a Limitless for sure. But that's it, you guys. I'm done. My blood pressure is going to go through the roof if I keep looking at these listings. But yep, that is it, you guys. I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for more, and we'll see you on the next one.
And it's looking bright. Not used to the light, I was born at night, but I'm used to a fight, not a new sight. Left, right, head, body, roll the dice. No regrets when I finally leave. I'll finally be the final, be a better me. My destiny is to invest in me, a quest to be the best. Yeah, legend free from a world that's been feeling so wounded. I got dreams and they feel so lucid.